Mayor-elect John Cooper says tackling Metro's budget will be his first priority. Will there be pay raises? When? And will he change anything about the soccer stadium and development plan for the fairgrounds? Those are all questions News 4's Nancy Amons asked in a one-on-one interview this afternoon. Nancy.
Well, Tracy, as you may remember, if you've got this in your mailbox, John Cooper campaigned as a fiscal watchdog, the fiscal watchdog that we need. And the budget is going to be his very first thing he's going to tackle, he told me today. Remember, Mayor David Briley's budget included $34 million in revenue to balance the budget from a very unpopular source that was privatizing the city's parking meters.
The start of the budget starts right now.
John Cooper, less than 24 hours after winning 70% of the vote, now figuring out what to do with the budget and a $34 million hole that Mayor David Briley had planned to fill by privatizing parking meters.
Not a single council member that I'm aware of was going to vote for that.
On city employee pay raises, how soon?
I don't want employees to think that in the first 30 days or even the first 3 months I'm going to be able to find it all. But at the bottom of this process ends up being more money for Metro employees.
Will he stop demolition at the fairgrounds? What, if anything, would he change about the MLS stadium and the 10-acre private development?
I am going to expect serious briefings from all the parties, including the Fair Board, about where things stand as soon as possible, part of the transition. You hear talk about cost overruns, etc. I mean, in the end, soccer needs to be a success for Nashville.
Cooper credits several things to his landslide victory. One, what he calls the cherry tree moment, the moment cherry trees were cut down to make room for an NFL draft.
The cherry trees allowed people to raise their hands and go, I feel the same way.
That cherry tree moment made people realize, Cooper said today, that they don't want to be the picnic table, they want to be invited to the picnic. Tracy?